How does it feel to be a Manchester United supporter 2024? This is a question that I'm asking my fellow United fans all around the world, including myself today when I woke up after that 2-2 draw against Spurs. A kind of little bit lukewarm, lustwarm performance, questioning, seeking. Are we in an identity crisis? What do we want to accomplish? Who are we? Where is the roadmap ahead? You see, it's been 18 years under mismanagement under Glazers, and yesterday we saw Sir Jim Ratcliffe standing in the stand taking PR ups and photos while witnessing our squad, so-called squad, not even holding up a lead. I mean, surely he has to see that this squad is unbalanced. This Mick Ruby here talking to you fans, saying to you that I feel done and dusted. Stick around and we will discuss. Let's have a talk.
Has the Premier League ever been more challenging?
I feel welcome. Dit is my home and I want to achieve success. Okay?
Okay, after yesterday's 2-2 draw, it feels a little bit embarrassment. It feels a little bit like Mikel Arteta was saying.
It's embarrassing.
It is like this.
It's a disgrace. That's what it is.
And it kind of feels like that. It's kind of a little bit of embarrassing. It's a disgrace. I mean, I kind of personally feel like, we are treading waters. We are stuck in quicksand. I mean, when you invite Spurs to come to your house, I mean, this is Old Trafford we're talking about. When you have match-going fans traveling all around the world, just paying expensive money to come and live the dream to see Manchester United play, and you have that performance, 2-2, often I could say that it's not the first time that we can't even see out a game. We can't even hold the lead. It's been happening too far often. I might rant to say that it's like us inviting the robbers to our house. Open house, come in. Look around, take all our belongings. And by the way, while you're sitting here, have some tea, biscuits, scones, and cookies. And by the way, when you're done, we will walk you out through the door and say, thank you for visiting. Please come again. I mean, sometimes it's good, sometimes it's shit. That's what it feels like.
Sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit.
But however, I want to hear your opinion. How do you feel like a fan 2024? Do you see any style of play what Erik ten Hag is trying to accomplish? Or do you see everything else around it, the injuries, the takeover? It's been a sheer calamity what's going on with the club. But in terms of the player power, in terms of, Marcus Rashford's little bit of yup, the birdie dance, what he did yesterday. And we see Luke Shaw coming in also and liking and protecting Jadon Sancho's tweets and Rashford doing the same. It kind of feels a little bit who is the leaks in that dressing room and who is running that clicks and player power. Surely cannot be Scott McTominay, because every manager seems to trust Scott McTominay. He talks a good talk and at least he puts on the badge. He gives everything from the club. Of course, we sit there and criticize him because he's not good enough to be a Manchester United player. Same with Harry Maguire. But at least they actually keep quiet and do the business. I am absolutely annoyed with Marcus Rashford. If I kind of look back in aftermath of that game yesterday, pure individual egoism, in my opinion. If you look at the first goal, like the one that Rasmus Hojlund scored, that was never intended to actually even be a back flick or pass to Hojlund. I looked back and I saw same old Rashford, wanted to take the glory, wanted to be the hero, not being a team player, knowing in the back of his mind he wants to score so desperately. And if you look, there was almost collision between Hojlund and Rashford as they met. And it was almost collision, which resulted to a sort of back flick, and Hojlund smashed that ball into the left corner. I looked around and I saw celebrations from Hojlund, and everyone was super happy for Rasmus to score. But stone cold face Rashford was not even smiling, was not even looking happy. The body language looked like, yeah, whatever. And on the other hand, when you look at his goal, when he took the goal, and that was actually a give goal from Hojlund, passing it to Rashford. And I didn't even see one single smile. It was just stone cold, yes, it's me. I scored. And then he did this blah, blah, blah to the fans. I mean, who the hell are you, mate? You know, do you have the right to do that blah, blah, blah? It's really pissed me mad, to be honest. I'm done. I'm so done with this. Do you have any justification to do that? Of course, if you scored like 10, 15, 20 goals to shush the crowd, but you scored like 3 or 4 goals and you're showing up that I am the man, look at me, like, yes, I did it. And after that after he scored that goal, it was the same old Marcus Rashford what we've seen this season, running around, just taking on 3 men, losing the ball, not even crossing in the ball to Rasmus Hojlund. Pure egoistic. Now, I am kind of openly saying that I don't love this team anymore. We are so unbalanced, to be honest. I'm trying to be positive all the time, like in every stream, but it comes to a boiling point where I have to take a break. I've been here for everyone, pressing record. Win, lose, draw, I'm always here, but also have my mental sanity to take care of my family. Where do we sit today? We are like, almost 10 points, 12 points adrift from top 4. Is the season over? I don't see us getting back to top 4. It has to be a miracle. I don't see Ten Hag being better in in-game management. And is he to blame? Partially, yes. But when I look at it from a 360 holistic perspective, from a balanced perspective, which I always do imply in this channel, I look at more than, yes, you can point the fingers on the manager, but who is actually giving the advice to the manager when push comes to shove? You turn around to your lieutenant and ask, what should I do here? What should I do? Then you have, Michel van der Gaag whispering. Of course, you have McLaren whispering and other coaching staff to say, yeah, put Scott McTominay on. He will run through brick walls. And yeah, Scott McTominay did, and almost scored that goal with that header. It was almost perfect, but he didn't. He didn't. The only positive that I saw at the end of the day is the fight and grit that we've been missing in the back 4. And that's Licha, the warrior. The butcher came in, immediately changed the way we looked in the back 4. Confidence, because this team lacks confidence. Again, I reiterate, there's nothing wrong with your television sets or YouTube. Just me feeling a little bit broken. Again, I ask you the question, how do you feel to be a Manchester United fan 2024? Do you see this surge in Ratcliffe 25% making any difference? I understand that we have to get rid of those dead woods, 100%. And player power has to disappear once and for all. But the problem still remains. The Glazers are still running the show. Now, it's been said that, this ratification is going to take 6 weeks more to be accomplished, that Sir Jim Ratcliffe came out today to say, looking forward to get the answer in February. So far for me, there are visitors. So far for me, they're visitors, and nothing has changed. Today was a report coming out that we are looking to Karim Benzema to come in for the rest of the season in the striker department. But why is that going to help our Rasmus Hojlund, who is currently struggling to even get chances? If we get a Benzema that is just paper off the crack, that's another shirt seller. That's another crowd pleaser to silence the crowd, what's really going on the pitch. Poor performances, no style of play, no identity, no cohesion whatsoever. Now, I'm tired of this. I'm not even angry, but more or less mentally broken, I can say. And I can feel on the pulse that, barring that I see the viewers on this channel are getting less and less, you can ask the question, is it because of our performance on this channel, or is it because of the team performance? But week in and week out, we are here for you. But I also need a little bit of a break. It comes a perfect time. We have the international break, people. 2 weeks we're not going to play football. And I do hope within these 2 weeks that Ten Hag fixes the situation. You know, I was hoping to see Casemiro coming back into that midfield, but I don't know. Maybe he will get sold because there's been some rumors that they are looking to offload him. They do anything to trim that squad. For me, the upper management above Ten Hag has already made a decision. You know, we are far too fetched from top four. Just close off this garage, lock the keys, throw away, park the Ferrari in the garage and forget, you know, because as I said, we invited the robbers into our house so many times. We invited them for tea, biscuits, and scones or coffee, and we showed them around. They took all our possessions, and we walked them out to the door and say, please come back again. And this is going to happen over and over again, Ten Hag, if you don't change your in-style game management and the way you pick, you know. To come to Old Trafford, right? This should be our fortress. I mean, we lost 9 games in a row there. Like, you know, 9 games almost, if I make, yeah, maybe I'm correct. But yesterday could have been 10 games in this Premier League season. Old Trafford, your house should be your castle, your fortress, your security blanket. And for fans coming there expecting a win, traveling from South Africa, Asia, America, you pay good money for this. Even not even, you know, if you even look at the TV subscriptions to watch it, right? And some people might watch it illegally, some illegal streams. Man, it's not that the players are down tooling or down playing for the manager. It's just that they are down tooling on us fans. We fans are the consumers of the game. Without us of fans, there wouldn't be any Manchester United revenue. Our cash reserves are quite low, as we've seen. But where do we go from here? They're saying that Sir Jim Ratcliffe is going to put £300 million into the kitty, like in his own money, but that's for the summer. So the question is, again, how do you feel to be a Manchester United fan 2024? I don't see us getting anywhere close to top 4. I see that perhaps we will go far into the FA Cup, but nothing will change. Hannibal Magebury was out to Sevilla, done deal with a buyback option clause as well. But this Hannibal Magebury, this is somebody that I have been watching. I've been dying to see in the first team. We're loaning up our best players, our youngsters, just to trim that, you know, little bit percentage-wise of the wage bill, because Glazers has been kicked the can to the end of the road and milked out every single penny out of the football operation. So we are so far off for getting FFP ban and fans. So we have to do this. Yeah, I can see that, you know, long-term, short-term pain for long-term gain. I can see that. But at the moment, I can't see the forest from the trees, to be honest. And therefore, apologies. I personally will take a little bit more break from streaming, and you will see less of streams from MIFC Realist TV during this international break, because we deserve to have a mental break as well. My apologies if this might sound a little bit negative for you that know me. You know that I'm always balanced. I always find the balance and look at things from positive ways. But even I am a human. I'm not a Superman. I think I bite the kryptonite here, guys. But I want to just say thank you for everyone that's been supporting this channel, for liking, super chatting, liking all the moderators. We keep growing. We keep going stronger. We are 21,000 subscribers very soon. And yeah, just from bottom of my heart, thank you for coming here, you know, being the therapy session, the group that we are, a fantastic, positive community. And please do then tune in later on 9 o'clock for Jarvis's Corner, 9 p.m. UK time. It's going to be Jarvis Corner live show. Will I be sleeping because I'm in Thailand, 7 hours ahead of the epicenter UK. It's been Mick Ruby having my say, and hopefully I made you a little bit better day. Take it easy, guys, and we should see you to the next video. Thank you.